Indie gaming scene is full of both shooters and puzzle games, so what does it take to make one stand out? Surely it's obvious, simply combine the two together. And that's exactly what Super Awesome Mega Team have done to create Rise and Shine, an adorable, hilarious and downright hard shooter with more cameos than an episode of Entourage. You play as young boy Rise, who has been given a sarcastic, back-chatting gun called Shine, and together they set out to save Game Earth from an onslaught of ruthless space grunts. As soon as Rise and Shine loads for the first time, you can't help but notice the stunning hand-drawn artwork. Sometimes, to even take a breather from the brutal gameplay action, I would stop just to admire the detail in every deeply layered background, and not a single backdrop is repeated, making you feel like the level is always evolving. However, you won't be able to spend too much time looking at the stunning artwork, as more often than not, there is a relentless bombardment of killer robots or space grunts on the aim to kill you. And they will kill you several times, in fact, they will kill you a lot. Rise and Shine's gameplay offers a genuinely progressive challenge. Every time I thought I'd nailed the gameplay, a new mechanic or group of enemies was thrown at me, quickly reminding me that there's still more to come. The game by no means holds your hands through these tricky situations, but I never felt completely overwhelmed. Even spending nearly 2 hours on the final boss didn't get me disheartened. For every death I felt like I learnt something new. As you play through the 3-hour story, you're regularly rewarded with different attachments or ammunition types for Shine. These power-ups not only aid you in defeating the masses of enemies you'll face, but also act as a key feature in some brilliantly designed puzzles. These puzzles are nowhere near as tricky as their shooter counterpart, but can require you to stop, take a breath and think about them just for a minute. On the console version of Rise and Shine, the switching between the power-ups and ammunitions is linked to your shoulder buttons, which feels very comfortable and allows you to continue your assault while finding the right weapon of choice. In the latter stages of the game, changing between these power-ups is inevitable if you wish to progress. Different enemies require either electric or kinetic damage, grenades are required to defeat shielded enemies, and you may even have to safely guide a bullet to a boss's weak point mid-battle. It's this combination of thoughtful gameplay and edge-of-the-seat action that had me enjoying Rise and Shine so much. The story of Rise and Shine is about as generic as they come. Someone wants to destroy the world and you'll do anything in your power to stop them. The game does try to tie some emotional attachment within the plot, but with a playthrough only lasting 3 hours, and most of that you'll spend time dying, it's not the main characters that you'll remember your playthrough for, but instead the brilliant addition of countless retro gaming references that keep coming and coming as you travel through the gorgeous world of Game Earth. These mini cameos often come when you're least expecting it and create genuinely memorable moments. I mean, that bloody annoying dog from Duck Hunt even makes an appearance, and he's trying to kill you. It's these kind of moments that had me thinking, did I really just see that? Not only do classic characters pop up, but the amount of references to the gaming world in general helps keep you engaged and brings a real nostalgic feel. It was these respectful nods to classic games that Rise and Shine so clearly draws inspiration from that had me longing for more at the end of my first playthrough. Rise and Shine takes you on a beautiful, if not a bit short adventure through the nostalgic world of Game Earth. The simple pick up and play controls allow almost anybody to shoot their way through the continuous bombardment of space grunts. However, only the brave and persistent will survive. If you look past a short campaign, then Rise and Shine is no doubt one of the best shooters available on your console.